Hello, I'm meteorologist David Keller. Freezing rain expanding across the Ozarks right now, especially along and north and west of I-44. All that pink you see on the radar there, that is freezing rain stretching all the way back into central Oklahoma, where Tulsa and Oklahoma City are having a significant ice storm right now. Already getting reports of power outages, and many of the roads are iced up and having major accidents. And that freezing rain is going to train right on into central Missouri, where temperatures at this hour already below freezing, down to 28 degrees in Warsaw, 27 in Nevada, 30 here in Springfield. So as that precipitation moves into the cold air, it will stay rain rather than changing over to sleet or snow. So that means the rain will freeze on the trees, the power lines, elevated surfaces such as cars and decks as well. And even eventually some of those side roads may begin to get slick out there late tonight. So if you don't have to travel, I would not recommend it for central Missouri over the next several hours. We do have a winter storm warning now in effect for everybody along and north of I-44, basically for Barry, Lawrence, Greene, Polk, Dade, Dallas, Camden, Miller, and on to the north for that potential of accumulating ice. A winter weather advisory along and south of I-44 for slightly lesser amounts of freezing rain and ice accumulation. Now on the flip side, heavy rain still expected for southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, and we have a flood watch that remains in effect until Saturday evening for the potential of 2 to maybe 4 inches of rain, which will definitely cause some flooding issues because we have had quite a bit of snow and rain over the last couple of weeks. Now today, kind of a backwards day. We had a high temperature near 60 degrees, 59 here in Springfield. That was at 8 a.m. Then that cold front pushed through, and temperatures have been dropping ever since. Our low so far 30 degrees at 7 p.m. this evening. So a very upside down day almost as that cold front pushed on through, and we're now below freezing with that rain falling, and that will continue throughout the night with ice north of I-44, just plain rain south, and heavy rain at that in some areas. Temperatures right around 30 here in Springfield, in the mid 30s and even close to 40 as you head towards West Plains. 43 in Mountain Home, 31 in Lebanon, so talking about some icing there. 30 in Osage Beach, definitely some icing problems there. 28 in Warsaw. You're going to have possibly a significant ice storm across central Missouri. Now Saturday afternoon, that freezing line tries to lift back to the north, and hopefully that will end the icing risk along the I-44 corridor. But we're already colder than some of the models suggested we would be at this time. So that freezing line may not make it all the way out of the viewing area. So we could still be seeing icing going on during the afternoon on Saturday. So this is what I'm thinking as far as accumulations go. 1/4 to 1/2 inch of ice from Nevada to Warsaw to Osage Beach to north of Bolivar. And that's enough ice to definitely cause some power outage problems and make the roads rather slick. Here in Springfield to Lebanon to Rolla, about 1/4 of an inch or less of freezing rain ice accumulating on the trees and the power lines. That could still cause some problems, but that will change back to rain during the afternoon on Saturday, and hopefully melting off some of that ice and eliminating some of those problems. Further south, heavy rain, showers, and thunderstorms likely where the flood watch remains in effect through Saturday afternoon. Now as the storm moves out, we could see a few flurries on the day during the day Sunday, but otherwise just cold temperatures as we head into next week. So if you're under this winter storm warning, definitely I would not recommend a whole lot of travel as there is ice accumulating. As we look forward towards Christmas, temperatures right around 40 degrees, partly cloudy skies, maybe a flurry or two, otherwise looking like a pretty nice day. Stay with Fox KRBK for the latest weather information. Thanks for visiting foxkrbk.com.